Welcome back to Late Night Cinema Club. It is indeed late night.
It is. It's past midnight on January 1st. It is 2026. The first podcast episode
of the
recorded in 2026.
Yeah, it's 12:14 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube I follow, and you know how, do you guys know, like, probably on every channel you watch, like, there's always like some like catchphrase they have to do.
Yeah, like for me and Carmen watched Curtis Connor, and he always goes, "Folks."
Yeah.
Well, he used to, he used to be like, he used to do a thing about the extra greeting, but then he stopped doing it a while ago, and everyone was like, hang on,
Where's my
why'd
extra
you stop
greeting?
doing the extra greeting thing? And he said it took too long.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
watched
like
this
that.
one guy. He does like a watch YouTube channel about watches, and he always wears like a different watch. And then like at the beginning of the video, he like looks at the new watch and he tells you what time it is. He says it's 2:14 a.m. Let's get down to business.
Funny.
And then that's how every video starts. I always thought it was kind of cool. Some of them are super cheese. There's one that I really hate. It's so forced. There's this golf guy who says, "Let's do it, and let's do it now."
Oh.
Ooh, that
Every
one's-
single time he says it
that
in his
one's not
British
good.
accent, it's just like the most like fingernails on the chalkboard.
Danny Gonzalez is, what's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
Hey, or actually, you know who had the best of all time? Hey, Vsauce.
Oh,
Oh.
that's the most iconic
Yes,
one.
that one.
Michael here.
He's the only one who can teach me anything. Actually, I need Vsauce to be all of my teachers.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
cool.
the Vsauce has a new channel, a new YouTube channel.
What?
Yeah.
Why would
yeah.
he change it? Michael, come back.
No, I don't know what the story is on Vsauce. If it's another company and he just worked for it, or how that
I'm not
works.
sure.
Anyways, he has a new YouTube channel and podcast. It's pretty good. You should definitely check it out.
What YouTube channel?
It's called, what is it called? It's something science. The science of things.
I follow him on TikTok, so I'll find
Yeah,
out.
his name's Corndog Willie
Okay.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Which
Well-
doesn't make any sense. Okay.
All right,
So,
moving on.
So,
um,
other
Yeah.
than the
Other than
changing of the year, the calendar,
okay, so tonight we watched
we watched
Stranger
Stranger
Things
Things.
finale.
Its finale. The
Volume.
final episode.
Of
They didn't even
the
really
season.
call it Volume 3, did they? 'Cause
No, it's
Well,
it's the finale.
No, it's
not really a
Volume 1,
volume.
Volume 2, finale. So this was the last ever episode of Stranger Things. That's almost 10 years of Stranger Things.
If they
that
had
was
waited
it.
till like after midnight, like right now, it would have been 10 years. But you know, had
was
to make it an uneven number.
was Stranger Things one of the first like Netflix original things?
That really took off.
The first one that was
Yes.
like good, quote, like the first one that people were,
Actually cared about.
I would say the first kind of universal Netflix show, like the one that everyone was watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like what was that one that mom and grandma used to watch together where they like live in like a small town?
I don't even
You know
Um,
the one I'm talking
Like
I know, but-
Virgin River.
Virgin River.
No.
Like, who's
that was
watching?
after Netflix,
Bro,
wasn't it?
I don't know. I thought that
no,
was a
that one
Netflix
only
Or, I mean,
that one
after.
started in like 2017.
I'm gonna look this up. Netflix originals timeline. I like wonder list of Netflix or programming. Oh yeah, you're right. Virgin River.
Virgin River.
Virgin River is 2016, which is the same year
Okay,
that
okay.
Stranger
Oh,
Things started.
premiere. No, it said 2019.
Yeah, Virgin
Oh,
River
2019.
came out in 2019.
Okay, well, Stranger Things started
Wait,
in
oh,
20.
that's it. Oh, they've like separated them by drama.
Oh, why would they do that?
Okay,
Stupid.
can you just do like all time?
No.
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Wikipedia is dumb.
Animation. Maybe there was an animation thing that was like before that. Arabic? Dutch? No. This whatever website I'm on, this is the worst.
That was Wikipedia, Dad.
Phew, well, it's terrible.
This is Wikipedia again.
Yeah, but maybe this one has like better stuff.
No, this is just a Netflix timeline.
Ugh.
This is not.
Well, I don't know, but
Well-
I think that Stranger Things was definitely one of the first of the
Yeah,
Netflix
it was
originals.
2016.
Yes,
Definitely the first one to gain so much
Yeah,
popularity.
gained a lot of
Yeah.
followers. and
The
traction.
first time I watched Stranger Things, I think it would have been more like I maybe would have been 10. So, like 2019.
Yeah, and I think the first time we watched it together.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, yeah, I just did a better Google. House of Cards and Orange is the New Black started in 2013.
Okay.
House of Cards was definitely the first Netflix thing.
Okay.
Netflix original.
Anyway, Stranger Things has been in my life since at least I was like 10. Now it's 2019, so
yeah,
around the time season 3 came out. I don't know. I remember being really scared of season 1.
Oh yeah, the first scene where like Will gets kidnapped and stuff.
When Will gets snatched.
Oh, we quit for like a week, and then we came back to it because we were like, we have to push through.
We had to brave up. We were
me and Mom watched season 1 and 2, I think, by ourselves without you.
Yeah, because you guys told us to watch.
Well, and then as the kids, we started a resurgence right before season 4 came out, and then we watched it together as season 4 came out. And then again, as season 4.
We rewatched the whole thing?
Well, at least Mom did with us.
Oh, okay. I don't think I did.
You maybe didn't.
I remember you being there while we were watching season 3.
Okay, maybe you joined in for season 3. We watched. What's
the main thing of? Oh, season 3 is
the mall.
The mall.
The mall. Yeah,
that's my favorite.
So we watched seasons 1 through 3 before season 4 came out, and then we watched season 4 as it came out and season 5 as it came out. That's the age. I mean, like, it wasn't really age appropriate for me when it was first came out. I was 7.
I was 6.
So.
Yeah.
But
7.
Hey,
wait,
Macy, we're done with that. It's 2026 now.
That's over.
Okay. New year, new me.
That's definitely over. I feel like that.
So just because this feels like the end of an era, so we gotta do it like a little bit of If you had to pick a favorite season,
season 3.
Season 3.
100%.
Dad doesn't remember the seasons.
Eddie. No love for Eddie.
No, Dad. Listen.
Okay, should we rank it instead?
Let's rank seasons.
Maybe.
Okay,
rank
cool.
seasons.
What's the best one?
Okay, Carmen, go first.
I think
rank 5 seasons.
I think 3.
Okay,
3 is number 1. Look, I really like season 1 and season 2, but I know
season 1's fine. Season 2 is trash.
What? I like season 2.
Okay, I think the highest rated episode on. Okay,
well, I'll do mine, and then you can do yours. Okay.
All right, go.
3, 1, 2, 4, 5.
What?
Hang on now.
I'm going 4, 3, 1, 5, 2.
Okay, I'm going 3, 4, 1, 2, 5.
5 is last for both of you?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
5
Dad, I need you to understand.
Compared to, like, the level of dialogue.
Season 2 may have had, Billy, but it also had Bob. Season 2 had Bob.
Look, season 2, think about this. I think season 2 did the most for characters in, really building their personalities.
That's when the Mind Flayer gets introduced.
Yeah, but... yeah, I know.
And that's when Demodogs happen, and then Will finds the Demodog.
Max is introduced.
And then Max is introduced. A lot of stuff happens in season 2.
Yeah.
Look, be glad season 2 was good enough that they made a season 3, okay?
Sure. That's why I'm so
Just
happy.
be glad enough it got renewed so we can have the best season, which is season 3.
Well, it feels weird that it's over.
It does.
Well, should we talk about the finale?
I think so.
Yeah. What'd you think overall?
Okay. I didn't think it was that bad.
No, I really didn't think it was
I thought
that
it was on par with the rest of the season.
I think of the 3 sections, this was definitely the best one.
Yep, I agree.
I agree.
And they were able to thread the needle, even though I was sure they were just gonna nail it in with some nonsense. It was,
it was all a D&D game, or it was all
it was still kind of nonsense, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, it wasn't too nonsensical.
I definitely thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say my piece. My final word to the Byler fans. I told you guys it wasn't gonna happen.
Well, everyone knew it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
I know.
Some people genuinely, Dad, you You haven't met these crazy people.
Not smart people.
And I don't care if you were one of those people, but I'm just saying, like, I told you so.
No, it was obviously not going to happen.
My friend was, like, avid that it was going to happen. She was like, they're going to kiss. There's going to be a rejection. But, like, she was like,
no.
Oh,
it's not that kind
happening.
of show. It's not that kind of show.
It's not.
That's not the kind of show it is. It's not supposed to be that sort of a show. So, no, I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Okay, so they do their plan. Honestly, it kind of falls into place, like, pretty much exactly how you think it's gonna happen. It's not that twisty.
No, it's not that twisty.
The only twisty part was like the hand turning into a giant spider.
Oh yeah, the spider thing was weird.
I thought that thing was gonna be the Thessal Hydra, because in season 1, at the end of season 1, when they're playing D&D, that's like the big monster at the end. They're defeating
isn't
the
that
Thessal
the one
Hydra.
that Will does the painting of or whatever?
Yeah. He does a painting of a Thessal Hydra, so I was like, okay, that's gotta be it.
There probably was
wasn't.
plans at some point to maybe.
I'm pretty sure, I didn't read this directly, but I think the Duffers said that they weren't gonna do that. So.
I almost thought Steve was a goner, dude.
My gosh, my heart dropped. I was like, no, Steve!
The editing on that part was super weird, because they like actually faded to black, and then they were like, and now a word from our sponsors. And then they were like, nah, just kidding. We're gonna like pick it right back up.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Stonathan is real. Stonathan is real, guys.
Johnny got that strength.
Yeah.
Of all the people who could definitely pull someone up, I wouldn't have had Jonathan as my guy.
Well, who else was going to do it? Nancy?
Lucas. He's way stronger.
Yeah. Remember when Lucas was wearing like a shirt, like a sleeveless shirt in like the first episode?
Strong, but he's not fast.
No. Poor guy.
He's a little slow.
Lucas has got a slingshot, okay?
This episode definitely had a lot of gore.
Yeah.
Man, there was a lot of
when that part when 11 makes the guy shoot himself. Oh,
that was pretty intense. I thought they were going to show it like off camera.
Also, earlier in Volume 1, when Vecna just like bowling balls that guy's head, like just through like the eyes and mouth.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. Also, like when 11 just absolutely explodes that dude's eyeballs out of his head.
That wasn't 11. That was Henry.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, a young Henry.
Yeah, that was a wild part.
Not Henry pulling a like, no, I choose to be evil. I choose to die.
No, he was like, it wasn't you, but it was.
But it was. No cringy title drop.
Oh, I didn't get. But we've seen Stranger Things from guys.
Oh man, there was a part where I thought for sure I was going to get my Metallica drop.
Oh,
because
and then it was Prince.
Vecna says like really slowly, like, we are one.
No,
I was like, oh, here it is.
No,
and then I thought the music was going to fire up and we were going to have the battle.
The one thing, I mean, it's because Vecna is also number 1, like Henry. Oh, 1.
Yeah. And his name is 1, so like your prediction would make
Metallica
a lot of sense.
1, I was
you know what,
like,
Dad?
Here we go.
You could edit it yourself and just add that song in there.
When they're fighting the giant spider, like, I definitely need to edit that music in. I think you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about the big needle drops? Everyone said, oh, we got the biggest song that nobody can get the rights to.
And then it was Prince.
Well, yeah,
Prince
but I
twice.
knew that. I knew it was going to be either Prince. There's a few YouTube, there's a few artists that are like notorious for like, if you post any of their music on YouTube, you will instantly be taken down. And one is the Eagles. If you post even half a second of the Eagles, oof,
I looked up the Eagles, and it's mostly 70s, so it wouldn't be in there.
I know that, and the Eagles doesn't really fit. I'm just saying that they're one of those like people that if you post anything of the Eagles, even yourself playing an Eagles song, if you're too close, they take it down.
What?
Yeah, it's insane. Okay. And the other one is Prince. Prince, like, notoriously.
All right, Eagles. We didn't want your music that bad anyway.
Yeah, like if we put Prince in the end of this podcast, they'd take it down.
Wild.
Dang.
Come get me.
Come at me, bro.
So yeah, when they threw the Prince in there, I was like,
I don't know. Of all the needle drops, I was like, okay, the Prince stuff fine. I was not expecting pixies, but
Oh.
sure,
I kind of knew that was going to happen
Did
because
you?
I spoiled it on
bro.
Blue Sky.
Bro.
And it wasn't
Here comes your
meaningly-
man.
Yeah, I wasn't meaning to spoil it, but
Well, I know, like, when they do the 18 months later thing, I was, like, looking at everyone's outfits. I was like, oh, the 90s, they're coming.
Yeah.
The 90s are almost here.
it's almost here.
And then the Pixies started playing. The stars were aligning.
Yeah.
Macy, as someone who's played D&D, how accurate is the D&D playing in this show?
Actually, it's not far off. I would say they were definitely a more enthusiastic group. When I play D&D, I do get like into it and stuff, but it's not like I'm jumping around the room. I did make out with like a 4-foot tall frog for 10 minutes in D&D.
Wait, hold on, what?
No, but
Hey.
fictional. I said, "Can I make out with a frog for 10 minutes?" And my dungeon master said, "Yeah, go ahead." And I rolled like a 12, and I did it, and it did nothing.
Okay. You didn't win
Just
over
remember,
the frog.
Macy,
I
the
didn't-
internet is forever.
Whatever.
Macy, you can never go on Love Island now.
Darn.
I don't. No, dang
Macy
it.
and we were looking through Mom's Facebook, and we found an old picture of us in like kimonos. And we were like,
When-
dude, we're
when
getting canceled.
Her Japanese
Oh.
friend got married, and she brought us back souvenirs.
Yeah, I know.
And we were like,
cannot
"Oh,
let this picture escape, or
please,
I'm
we must wipe this off the internet."
Yeah, but I don't like. Is that really that bad? I
No,
don't know.
I'm just kidding.
We're
I'm
kidding,
sure
we're
no one
kidding.
actually
Nobody
cares.
cares. We were.
I was barely
She
conscious.
put us in them.
Yeah,
it
you were
wasn't
like-
our choice.
Well, no, but I mean, even then, who
yeah,
cares?
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. This episode was fine. I thought it was just fine.
Yeah. I thought the epilogue was super long.
Oh my gosh.
And
I heard from someone that blog was going to be 40 minutes, and I was like, "There's no way." And then after the battle, I was like, "Oh, okay. When's it
I
over?"
don't really remember them
30
having.
minutes left.
I
What?
don't remember them having that much beef with the principal before.
no, they
But then
didn't.
suddenly they were just like, "We hate you, principal."
No,
No,
I
I think that was just Dustin being rebellious.
That's just Dust. I don't know.
He's
Uh,
like taking after Eddie.
I did not really enjoy the conversation between the like older kids. I guess they're not kids anymore. They were
like
kids in season
Stephen,
one.
Robin, and
Like
Nancy, and
Steve-
Jonathan.
Steve, Robin, Nancy,
Oh,
Jonathan.
they're like, we're never gonna let kids come between us. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that conversation sucks.
yeah, you haven't had kids. Yet.
That conversation like took away all of their chemistry.
So is Steve like a teacher?
I guess.
Steve is a gym teacher.
How did he get to be a teacher without going to school?
You know,
It was
small
the
town
80s.
connections.
It was the 80s and no one cared.
Bro.
What are your qualifications? I do have this cool hair.
Well,
All
All right.
right, you're
as
in.
All right,
long as
kid.
you have cool
You
hair.
got spunk. You're hired.
So he's like the coach / gym teacher / sex
You know
ed
what? Steve
teacher.
Harrington is many
Come
things,
on,
but he's
man.
never unemployed.
Yeah, that's true. He's Scoops Ahoy, then video store, and then now he's a teacher.
That's true. That dude, he had to
He's also got rich parents with connections. Though,
he had
so.
to maintain that BMW.
Yeah, it's kind of implied in season 1 that he's like rich. You know, fun fact: Steve's character was supposed to get killed off, but the Duffers liked to Joe Keery so much that they kept him on. Also, okay, I notice this a lot when they're talking about the show. They're like, "We just like the actors so much that we wrote them in more." I'm like, so you admit that you're like
Yeah, there was
writing
no plan.
this as you're going. Like the Derek kid, he got more screen time as he went on because they were like, I like this kid. So they just gave him more screen
Oh,
time.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really like that kid.
No, I felt pretty neutral about Derek. I was like,
I
can
will-
we...
I will say,
Season 5, major fumbles, making Holly a main character. No one give a gaff about Mike's younger sister, okay? Go missing, fine, but I don't need to, like, see her be missing. Like, I don't really care.
I don't need to see Holly's
Imagine how much
story.
more Dustin we could have had if Holly just, like, died.
One thing about Dustin, his new favorite gesture is the middle finger. I feel like that wasn't. He like used it way more in this season. But maybe that's just because he was in grade 12.
There was a lot of parts where I was like, "This is pretty forced." Like when when they're like, "No cussing," and then they make the teacher swear. I was like,
I was like,
"Ugh,
bro, no teachers do
bro,
that.
that's brutal."
Mr.
Uh,
Clark would never.
Mr.
Come on.
Clark. Mr. Clark. I like how like they don't whatever. Everyone's pretty cool with just figuring out that their town has been under attack by like a secret.
Like for example, Vicky and Mr. Clark were just in on it. Like they were just like, yeah, sure.
Well, how
ahead.
about nobody investigated the murder of any of those soldiers that Nancy just absolutely took out?
They're fine. No consequences.
Yeah,
also,
no, they're all just
Derek's-
Also, Hopper shot a bunch of people.
Derek's parents
Dad,
that they
Hopper,
tied up in the
everyone
barn.
thought Hopper was dead.
Okay.
He was in Russia. How did he get back to being the chief of police if everyone thought he was dead? Like they had an obituary in the newspaper.
Yeah, like the last time Max saw Hopper, he was dead. Like Max, because Hopper comes back after Max is in a coma. Like he doesn't. So how would Max know? Like she's pretty nonchalant about him just being there. The last she saw, he was dead. And also, okay, two other things. All of these parents went to high school with Henry Creel, and we just never bring that up. Like, oh, hey, you know this guy that's like low-key gonna
Yeah.
take over the earth? We went to high school with him. No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, no.
And then also, Derek's parents, I guess they're just...
Are they just still in that barn, or?
I guess they're just tied up in the barn
Yeah,
or what?
no, we
Like,
just never find out.
Vicky,
Cool.
you don't see Vicky in
I
the
just
epilogue.
get so annoyed with the military
They
because
must have
they're
moved
so
on.
one-dimensional. They're like worse than the military guys from Avatar. Like they're just like the most meathead,
Military.
stupid people. Yeah, they're just like me shoot guns, shoot.
Me follow order.
But they don't even know. Like they don't even seem to have a plan or like what exactly are they doing? And they don't even like listen to anybody. They're just like
Also, like,
get the kid.
how about all those like pregnant,
Okay.
dying women that Kali says are in the base? We just like they're what? They just died, or
We didn't
We
save
just-
them?
We didn't
no,
save
they all
Plastic
just died in
explosive
the Upside Down.
they died?
I'm not even sure.
They
I don't
died.
even know if they were real. I thought the collie turning into the mind
Well,
flayer
we
was
thought
gonna
she was
the
going to be a
thing.
bad guy, but
Well,
no.
the Duffers, like in an interview, one of the actors or the Duffer brothers said that a word to describe this season would be betrayal.
Did anyone betray anyone?
I don't even know.
Did you see betrayal
really.
anywhere? I
Yeah,
don't
the
think
audience was betrayed because when Hopper shot Elle, I was like, "Oh, she's dead," and then
yeah,
psych.
but no,
just
she
kidding.
was-
How did she get shot like 5 times, and then he just broke the
It-
glass and pulled her out, and she was running around the next minute
No,
I did.
she wasn't actually.
She didn't
shot.
actually get shot. It was a mind trick from Vecna.
that he shot her.
Yes.
Yes,
That the bullets like went into the.
he
that
he was not shooting in that direction, but it was a trick to make him take her out of there so that he could get the kids.
But why didn't he just actually do the thing where he shot her?
Because why would he do that on purpose?
Well, obviously he did shoot at him.
yeah, but I look. We don't need to worry about the jurisdiction.
Details. We don't need
Details,
to worry about that.
What are those?
I'm like, did she get shot or no?
No.
It wasn't really clear.
I don't know.
That's all I'm saying,
You know, the Nancy and Jonathan's breakup wasn't really clear either.
bro.
The Duffers literally had to like specify like they are broken up, guys.
Oh.
That was a breakup.
When I watched that scene, I took it as like
They're wedding
let's-
to get married
let's
later.
take it slower, or like let's
No,
figure
that
out
made
our
sense.
whatever.
Let's figure out our lives first
But
before we get married.
I
How
guess
How about Mike bringing up the coming out again and saying like, "Oh, bro, you just could have left it alone."
Yeah,
Also,
don't
I
know.
do think you're right that like we're not going to be friends. We're going to be best friends.
Dude, I almost thought for a minute I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Is
did the
it-
Byler fans
were-
make it?"
Did they do it? Because
No.
I literally, I'm not even joking. I found like a fan fiction on TikTok that was almost exactly that
Oh.
scene, like yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, they did it! They actually did it!" And then he was like, "We're best friends." I was like, "Oh,
Oh
okay."
man, you
Okay,
just
Mike.
crushed like
Will's face though, in between,
I know.
I was like, "Are we?"
hello.
Whoa.
Is this happening?
Whoa, what is happening right now?
No, it's not happening.
I didn't
Just
think it
everyone
was.
calm down. I knew that wasn't happening.
No, I never thought it was going to happen. I don't care if you ship that, but I never thought it
What do you
was
think the average age of the person watching this show is?
14.
14.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's tons of kids watching this. Like Patrick.
Like
Patrick
our
got his like Stranger Things shirt on for the show too.
My Hellfire Club shirt. Do I have a Stranger Things shirt on right now?
do you?
I actually do. I have my the pizza one from season 4.
I do
Ah.
not have a Stranger Things.
but I
shirt.
didn't put
yeah,
like
of all the man, even Barb got a little flashback, like very brief.
brief.
Man.
Well, that one
Everyone but
when
Argyle.
Joyce, like with every axe chop, it was just showing people's trauma. So like for Nancy, that was Barb.
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah.
Argyle got no trauma.
Yeah. Well,
but are they
Argyle did see a man die in his trunk.
are
but,
they gonna
like-
go on a grief tour?
Oh.
and just
Well-
stare menacingly into people's eyes?
Yeah, well, I mean,
We did what we
Joyce
did
does has the
before
crazy
every
stare.
show. We said a prayer.
Joyce does have the crazy eyes, though.
Yeah,
She's
she's
anyone
got
could
it.
do
Well,
Well.
that's my boy.
Yeah.
Well.
How
Okay,
about
I own 2 Stranger Things shirts. I do own a Hellfire Club shirt. Yeah, boo me, boo
fun
me.
fact,
I don't know why you think that's such a
Boomy.
boo.
Hey,
like,
father,
who
You
cares?
Fun
cannot
fact,
pull up to school. in that.
Patrick's Stranger Things shirt is my Stranger Things shirt.
Oh, that is
That
a fun,
is my shirt.
that is a fun
He
fact.
took it.
Well,
You're right.
So
That
I have a
fact-
Stranger
That
Things
fact
shirt.
was super fun.
I know, it was amazing.
I use both of mine as pajama shirts like 99% of the time. It's
Yeah.
fine. I don't really.
Well,
Oh, and I have a Funko. You know what? I have a Funko Pop. of
I
Steve.
have a Funko Pop of Robin.
I have a Steve because
hey, but Steve came back with the trash can. No?
yeah, he did.
I was like, what's that?
The
gonna
trash
do?
can lid.
Well,
Well,
he
it's just
stole Eddie's fire.
it's an homage
It's an homage
to
to Eddie.
Eddie.
Poor
Rest
Eddie.
in peace, Steve's car. The bat,
It's
which was
floating in the
in
vacuum
his car.
space.
What was in his car?
The bat from season
Oh.
1, because he puts it in the back of his car. You
Oh.
assume it's still back there.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone along with that car. Rest in peace. Says,
Well, I'm glad they didn't try to keep this thing going. But also, how many years has it been between like the Eddie season and this
That
season?
came out in
3
2022, so it's been
3
3
years.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
this took 3 years to make.
3
When they were
years?
writing it as
Come
they were
on,
Do you think
filming
that's
guys.
because they had to line up the
I
schedule
think-
of all the actors?
Yes.
Or
I think
Yes.
because the actors got busy.
Hopper's like, I gotta go be an
Yes.
Avenger.
Yes.
And
Well, Millie Bobby Brown did a bunch of stuff. Like she did Noah
Enola
Holmes
Holmes.
2, and then she was also in another Netflix original where there was like a dragon in some dark, scary cave or something.
Yeah.
okay, Finn Wolfhard was off doing Ghostbusters and whatnot.
Yeah, he was doing Ghostbusters and stuff.
Well, both Joe Keery and Finn Wolfhard have been like doing their music, so they've been
Yeah,
on
they gotta
tours
go
in the
be in
last
a
couple
band.
of years. Yeah, Joe Keery in a band, also making personal music. He's double. I didn't know he was in a band. I found out though. He's
Oh.
in a band,
and
and he's going under Joe, spelled DJO,
Joe.
but pronounced Joe.
Oh,
Anyway,
who knew? I'm kind of glad it's over, to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of like, yep, I'm
Uh-huh.
done with this. I could not watch
Hey
this
guys, did you
anymore.
know something? I don't think Mike said "I love you" to 11 once in this season.
nope, he didn't.
Not once. The only affection they showed
They were
was
barely
hugging
on
and kiss.
screen.
They were barely on screen.
They were barely together. When they were, they just kind of like smirked at each other.
Yeah, they
didn't
were just
even-
like
they didn't even hold
they didn't
hands.
even.
They just
they didn't
kinda-
hold hands. They didn't hug. They didn't. Well, I mean, they hugged and they kissed, but they never said "I love you." The
No.
only time Mike says "I love you" is
It's 'cause
when
they're in grade
11
10.
literally needs it at the end of season 4.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, look, I understand it had to come to an end, but it does feel weird that like that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm.
I feel like
I'm good
glad
with
that it's
this.
over, but I also feel unsatisfied.
Well, isn't there an animated show coming?
I'm
Mace?
not watching.
I'm
Mace
not
is
watching
definitely
that.
watching it.
No, I'm not. I don't like the animation
watching
style.
it. You haven't even seen the
I'm
animation
not
style.
watching.
Yes,
that.
there are
What?
trailers and
What?
teasers.
Oh. I guess I'm not like on that, so I don't know.
I saw some concept art, and then I don't know. I don't care.
Well, so what do we rate this thing overall?
Oh, I didn't even log it on Letterboxd yet.
Like 3 barbs out of 5?
3 barbs out of 5.
I
5
guess.
Yeah.
possible barbs.
3 barbs.
Yeah, 3 barbs, 3 eddies.
3 Eddies.
7 darts.
Eddie
out
got
of-
a lot of mentions this season.
Yeah, Eddie.
Well,
Well, time to go watch a bunch of Stranger Things.
I don't know.
edits.
I feel like this season was lacking.
A certain ooms.
It's lacking like an iconic moment. Like you could kind of gave every season a vibe. And
Season 3, like the Scoops Ahoy with Dustin and
this season was a little
Steve.
bit of a nothing sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, finales always are. They always have to kind of.
Like, there wasn't, like, a moment, like, oh, remember that moment from season 5? No. I don't remember anything that's happened. Because it's all
what
been
would be
pretty,
the definitive moment?
like,
probably,
Will getting powers,
probably chopping the head off Vecna.
I guess. But I'm not gonna, like... But, like, I feel like, you know, like, season 1...
I thought
like,
it was going to be, like, one swing of an axe.
Season 1 has, like, the moment when 11 does the thing with the car. And Season 2 has the moment with the giant mind flare. And Season 3 has the moment with the thing in the mall. And Season 4 has the moment with, Max getting
What
lifted.
about when 11 like
Or Eddie on the
rips a
guitar.
hole in that giant spider and jumps right in the middle of them?
I don't know. It just didn't, like...
Didn't hit.
You know what would have hit?
Hit.
The music.
Yeah, there was no iconic music during the
Have-
battle scene.
Yeah, during the battle, they should have brought back
No,
the
they
Metallica.
really didn't play, like, all of the music was after the battle or before the battle. There was no during battle music.
I'll say the end of season 4 kind of felt more final than the end of season 5. Like, if they had cut it off at season 4 and hadn't done the thing with, like, Vecna's still alive. Like, if at season 4, how they thought they killed Vecna, if he was actually just dead, I think that would have been a better ending.
And left Max in a coma.
Well,
Maybe at the
Epilogue.
maybe,
Max
yeah.
wakes up.
Epilogue, Max, like, shakes her hand or something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like season 4 almost felt more final than season 5 did.
Yeah.
Like, season 5
Season
was kind
5 kind of felt like a drag. Like, oh, let's wrap it up, Roddy. Put the fries in the bag, bro.
like, whatever. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's long. There's a
Yeah.
lot of Stranger Things, and also
Guys, did you know that in the first season how like Mike calls to like hit Mike's mom calls to him and like says, and then Mike says like 20 more minutes. You want to know what the runtime of season 5 is? 10 hours and 20 minutes.
yikes.
Because they were
okay.
playing for 10 hours and Mike asked for 20 more minutes in season
Wow.
1.
That's
insane.
I'm sure that's not on purpose.
I know.
Well, yeah, I would give it like a 3.
Stars, right? 3 barbs.
And
I'm ready to move on from
we've
this.
seen
universe.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, there was no drop.
No
title drop.
I
I thought
almost-
for sure there was going to be one at the graduation.
I almost thought there was like I almost thought Murray was
thought-
gonna say it at that moment. There was a moment I thought Murray was gonna say it, and then I thought
maybe one of them was
Dustin.
going to say it on the roof.
Maybe, yeah. I was like, and then they never did. Which, okay.
I feel unaccomplished that nobody
No,
said that.
they did, but they cut it out because they saw the TikToks making fun of it, and they were like, crap, they guessed it.
I like imagine it was like Steve, like as the baseball coach, someone's like, "You can get a hit, let's get a hit," and he's like, "Well, we've seen Stranger Things."
Yeah.
I
Yikes!
thought they were gonna say it. I kind of wanted it to happen. And I feel
gypped.
unsatisfied. I feel gypped.
Should have been me.
Should have been me.
Well,
I'm sure it's out there as a as like an extra feature somewhere.
They're actually
release the
right now they're
DVD
signing papers.
box
Like
set.
the cast is signing papers to release deleted scenes.
Yeah,
Like Finn Wolfhard has already signed it. So
Macy's like totally up to
Macy's
speed
like
on all the
those
legal
cut
proceedings.
scenes. They're gonna change everything.
they're gonna change everything.
Well,
Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad this is done. It feels final now. Some shows, you know, they leave you wanting more, but a lot of like this is one where I was like, no, this is good.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't really
think
have
we're
any
good here.
questions other than like stupid things. Like that's kind of it.
Just stupid things about plot holes and stuff. But like,
Whatever. It's okay.
it didn't leave me with any wonder. I was just like, oh yeah, everybody.
No,
goes
the
on their
epilogue
way.
really
Yeah, the
killed that
40-minute epilogue really wrapped it up.
I feel like that they absolutely Lord of the Rings this thing. So we now
It's
know.
like, man, I know what everyone is doing
Yeah.
after the event.
I know the title of Jonathan's movie. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling satisfied.
That's good.
Okay, well, I don't know if we can beat this dead horse anymore.
Nope.
Or-
I think we've got
I
it.
think we got it.
I think that's a wrap.
So
Wrap
you
it up.
can email us.
Yeah, email us. There's a link on the website. You'll see it. It's in text. It says email us or something. It's down.
Says
It's
email
2/3
us
of the way
or
down the
something.
thing. You can click it and it will send us an email. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
The website is
The website is
latenightcinemaclub.com.
Yes.
You may also DM us on TikTok or Instagram at Late Night Cinema _club on both TikTok and Instagram.
Yep. And,
10 people died in a fire last night in the Bronx. Then occurred, and 10 people died in a fire. Okay. And you can follow my Letterboxd under Musty Floorboard.
Yep. I like it.
And you can
Alright.
follow Dad nowhere.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
you can find him.
Yeah, if you can find me, you can follow me. I'll make you that deal. If you find me, follow me.
All right.
Well,
Well.
yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Yeah,
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And
We got a bunch of shows, new episodes in the can, ready to come out.
Yeah.
So
so
we're
filmed
gonna
in
be-
2025, but they've
Yeah,
been
it's fine.
sitting
They're still
around.
still valid.
Well, we had to do this because this is current.
Yeah, we kind of jumped the queue. So we do have some that we filmed. We're not.
We're not filming anything.
Who are we? Some that we recorded. In the past few weeks, and they'll come out in various times. But at least we've got like a good schedule here.
Yeah.
So, and we do have to watch a few more. I feel like before school starts again.
Yeah, we'll do it. Well,
it's got to be Dad's pick for a movie coming up because, like,
yeah, sure.
I feel like
Well, this has
I
been.
still want to get that subgenre.
Right. Well, that was
going.
Stranger
This
Things.
has been Stranger Things, the finale. That was
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah,
we've
no more of this.
We've seen Stranger Things.
Oh.
Ooh, mic drop.
Well, on that note, that's a wrap, and we're out.
Dim the lights, let the credits roll. Voices rise with the critic's soul.